Good morning, guys. How's it going? This is JD, the mobile trader, coming to you on the Mobile Trader Network. Today is Sunday, December 6th, 2020, in the year of COVID. It's around 11:26 a.m. Central. Let's hop right into it. I want to bring you guys something that I just recently rolled out. It's a portfolio analysis program, just video analysis. I look at two stocks that you submit and give you a full technical breakdown, as well as we do a can slam breakdown from Investors Business Daily. You'll receive that, but the meat and potatoes is a tech analysis, and we do it for a short term and long term look. The example today is Blink, BLNK, an EV charging station. They have some good news. They're rolling out. They're gonna in the Northeast, I think at different Burger Kings, they're gonna be putting charging stations there. So let's look at the technical side of it. I like the base that was formed. You know, the IPO popped, everybody got excited, then volume came in, and then we hit a base. You know, $2.86, $1.60, and it's just kind of hung out from October of 2018, and it's just really until we get the breakout June of 2020, and we're on the weekly chart, and what we're seeing is the EV sector is hot. EV sector is being vetted, but there's a lot of institutional money coming into the EV sector as well too. So Blink, I know there's other companies, ChargePoint, SBE, you know, uh, you can participate in all of them. Blink is the one that's on the screen today. We're looking at a bullish push. It was extended on the weekly. We go a little bit deeper. So there was a pullback that was necessary. I've drawn that trend line. That's for when we go to the daily chart, and you'll see RSI is a relative strength index, overbought. A great deal is above 70. Doesn't mean it's going to go down, but the probabilities of a pullback were imminent, and it has begun. So let's move a little bit further. And I'm pushing through this quickly. I don't want to hold you guys up. I want to give you the example and get you the meat and potatoes of the layout. Go to the daily chart. We're on Thinkorswim, and when you see a wide base, that's a great accumulation time, and then you start seeing breakout with volume. That's a positive move. Now, what we have seen is an acute angle to the uptick, but with volume, perfect volume, extremely overbought. You have to take a breather. I mean, you can keep running and pull back and keep running, but it will rectify itself. What I don't see any negative crazy gaps. So the push up was clean. Now the pullback has been very solid. You know, sell off. EV sector has been vetted somewhat. So I like the I like this channel that is actually established right in here. Um, on the downside, bear channel, and I could actually even draw the channel a little bit more just from the standpoint to where it it's an official channel. Now, when it's a tight bear channel or tight bull channel, you can look for a breakout in either direction. So what we're watching, I'll go a little bit tighter there. Just a little bit. We'll go a little wider. And let me remove this. But guys, what we're doing, I'm giving you the technical analysis, and then we'll dive into the can slam method. But the pullback, it made sure it was out of overbought status. And we've trended a little bit, but what I like is the bull flag that's kind of setting up. And the next move that we're looking at right here is a 3-pin reversal. Let's move that trend line, and let me remove the right here, and right here. That's called a 3-pin, and a shout out to 3-pin Monty and King Steph. So it's not always a guarantee that it's going to reverse, but the probabilities they improve when you start seeing different patterns line up on your charts. That's a 3-pin, and we're looking for an entry to go long. If it goes above 20, what is it, 24.10? That's the go time. Um, the chance to run about $2 or $3 up to 20, 26, give or take, right in there, and it could continue. Now, but look for, if you want to make a move and you hop in, and we'll look for an option. But you start seeing maybe a little bit of resistance right here, but it pushed past that initially, sold off, ran up, bears came in. So bears have been selling in these levels to an extent. So let's just see what we have now. There is also a bear case. We could go back down a little bit and test this level. So if it falls below 2180, the bull case is on hold. We need to just hold off. So that maybe after 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m., just see how the price is trending, because we may have a red day tomorrow, which will be Monday. Just kind of trend the overall market, see if there's any news in the EV sector. But let's go to the options play. And if it falls in line for what we want, look at Tesla. Look at you, Tesla. If I wanted to go out, we'll go for a 12-day window. It would be a day trade on that, just to look at it. A lot of activity. Bullish activity. This is as low as I would go. That 25 handle is pretty solid. But if you really want to make that play, I'd step into the money a little bit more. And 320 by 350 on the December 18th, 2250. Some people don't do the half ones, half dollars. They do whole numbers. I do whatever fits. You want to go a little higher, you go in there, but don't start dipping down here. We don't know what's going to go down in that 12-day window. Don't go below the 25. If you go out a little further, 40, that 25 looks good out here as well. You're going to have to pay a little bit. It's not that much, guys, if you're saving up. So let's just look at the put to call ratio. Pretty bullish. In the money, out of the money is bearish, but it's bullish overall, really in the money, heavily bullish. Okay, that we have the layout. We have the technical layout of when it's go time. We have the bear trend, and it's kind of poked its head up and it's broken through. I'll draw it one more time for you. Basically, the bear trend. It's confluence right there, right along that trend line. It poked out, failed, poked up again. We could break above that. We could push, but it needs to go above that 2410 is your entry. Above 2410. All right, let's go to the Can Slim layout, and I'll show you one more thing that I provide. This is comfortable, easy program. You can lay out the stocks that you're looking for long term and short term. 2391. We give you a breakdown. This is Investors Business Daily. It's BLNK is not really listed under the right group because there's no EV sector that they have right now. So I'm still impressed with it. It's above 71% of its peers, but let's go a little further. What I go for the accumulation distribution. Our fund is big money coming into this, and it's an A-. That means yes. Group rating A+. Cool with that. Let's go. Page is unresponsive. We're gonna wait. I don't want to lose this, and I dig off into this a little bit more, but that's something as you come in and get the service, I'll give you a little bit more in depth, and you'll get the printout of this. But one thing I want to show you, go to Yahoo Finance. I look at the institutional breakdown. Who's holding these? 21% of the insiders are buying these shares. So people who work there are putting their money into the company. Only 17.9% of institutions are holding it. It doesn't have to have that heavy institutional participation because it's kind of a new sector. But let's go down and see who really is putting money back there. BlackRock shows up, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Citigroup, Vanguard. Those are big names. They're participating and slowly coming into it. So let's see what they do this week, with the price. But I want to show you in comparison to institutional ownership and shares held by insiders. Let's look at Snow and compare and contrast. Snow, zero insiders hold shares of Snow. Kind of a red flag. I know Mo Jackson mentioned that last week during our call. And I don't know the significance of that right now, but that is very unique. And a few days ago, a percentage of shares held by institutions, it was 134%. So the big names, and it doesn't show the names for Snow. So that's kind of weird, kind of unique, and this thing has run and run. So be careful chasing a runner like this or shorting a runner like this. But Blink has a chance for some upside, I believe. And that's about it, guys. I'm quick to the point. Thank you for listening. And if you want to hop in and take it, I'm taking on a few more clients from the standpoint of doing the portfolio analysis monthly. And you get two stocks and you get the breakdown and whether you're going to go long term, short term, or the combo. I'll lay it out to you and you can add the information. It's not a buy, hold, or sell recommendation. It's just a suggestion from my end, what I would do. And you have to make the informed decision. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Take care.